Welcome to A Blessing a Day. It is a joy to have you with us as we reflect on today's readings from the book of Acts, the book of Revelation, and the Gospel according to John. In a world filled with uncertainty and fear, today's message delivers a powerful reminder of Jesus' unending presence among us, offering peace, hope, and the transformative power of faith. Let us open our hearts to hear what the Lord has for us today. Today's readings invite us to explore the themes of the miraculous, faith in the unseen, and the profound peace that only Christ can provide. In the book of Acts, we witness the apostles empowered to perform many signs and wonders, healing those afflicted by physical and spiritual ailments. Imagine the awe and wonder of those in Jerusalem witnessing the extraordinary acts of the apostles. They carried the sick to the streets, hoping that the mere shadow of Peter would bring them healing. How often do we seek out the divine touch in our lives? We are reminded that God works through us, and through our faith, miracles can still happen today. Reflecting on this, St. Augustine once said, "Miracles are not contrary to nature, but only contrary to what we know about nature." It encourages us to open our eyes and hearts to possibilities that are beyond our understanding. Now, transitioning to the book of Revelation, we encounter the figure of Jesus, who embodies triumph over death, saying, "I am the first and the last, the one who lives. Once I was dead, but now I am alive forever and ever." This confrontation with the risen Christ is profound and should inspire us to fearlessly proclaim our faith. John, who is in a state of suffering and exile, is viscerally reminded of the hope and resurrection power of Christ. It prompts us to ask ourselves, in our own trials, do we see Jesus standing beside us, offering encouragement and strength? As we endure our hardships, St. Pope John Paul II told us, suffering, if it is accepted, can lead us to the depths of God's love. Now, let us delve into the Gospel of John, which reveals to us Jesus' intimate encounter with his disciples after his resurrection. Imagine the disciples locked away in fear, only to be met by the risen Lord, who enters unannounced, yet says, "Peace be with you." This is not just a greeting, it is a profound promise of his presence and reassurance in difficult times. How often do we find ourselves behind locked doors, trapped by fear or doubt? When we encounter Jesus in our times of need, we too are reminded that his peace transcends all understanding. Then we meet Thomas, who in his doubt echoes the sentiments of many of us today, needing tangible proof before believing. But Jesus meets Thomas in his doubt, lovingly offering him the evidence he craved. "Put your finger here and see my hands," he says. In tenderness, Jesus beckons Thomas to experience belief not just through sight, but through faith. This moment is pivotal. It brings forth an essential truth. Blessed are those who have not seen and have believed. This emphasizes that faith often requires trust beyond our immediate perception. In a world that clamors for evidence, where skepticism often overshadows belief, we are called to embody that faith that sees beyond doubt. Blessed Mother Teresa beautifully stated, "I know God will not give me anything I can't handle. I just wish He didn't trust me so much." Here, Mother Teresa's words inspire us to embrace the trust God places in us while nurturing our faith. As we reflect on today's readings, we are presented with an invitation to let go of our fears, to reach out for healing, and navigate our lives with the assurance of Christ's presence. In all corners of our lives, we are called to share in His mission, empowered by the Holy Spirit to extend love, peace, and healing to a world craving it. Today, let us respond to that invitation. Let us boldly step out of our locked spaces and share the incredible witness of our God. As we conclude this reflection, I encourage you to carry the essence of today's message with you. Seek the peace of Christ in your hearts and be an ambassador of that peace in your world. Remember that doubts are a part of our faith journey, and it is within those doubts that God desires to reveal more of Himself to us. May we strive to be like Thomas, asking questions and drawing nearer to the one who gives life. May the grace of Jesus Christ be with you, bringing you peace, joy, and strength. If you found today's message enriching, I invite you to subscribe to A Blessing a Day and share this with your friends who may also need a word of encouragement. Until we meet again, remember to live in faith, and may God bless you abundantly today and always.